unloading a barbell the stupidest, most awesome way possible.
Yep. Like kind of like the dumb snatch we did?
Yes.
This is dumb unloading.
This is dumber.
Dumber.
It's gonna go perfectly. What could go wrong? Height. Height. Spike. What is happening, people? It is Brian Alsruhe, NEVERsate.com, and welcome to episode 7. I think it's episode 7 of the comeback. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. There's definitely some lifting stuff involved, but there's also some interview stuff going on. Just a lot of talking. A lot of guys are beat up. I was honestly very, very beat up. I'm having a lot of problems with the vomiting thing. However, I did get into the Continental clean and press, and that is very, very exciting. We actually have some cool stuff coming up. I am thinking of finalizing a decision on my next competition. We'll see how that goes. But right now, we're gonna get in the workout. So without further ado, here we go. All right, guys, so if you've been keeping up with the series, you'll know that last weekend, I hit a 300-pound axle overhead press out of the rack. Now, I didn't know what I'd actually be able to do with the Continental clean and press, so I just started working my way up and wanted to decide where to go. Now, between us doing a lot of different things, one of which were these cannonball pull-ups, which my shoulder did not like whatsoever, so I switched to grenade pull-ups. Another artillery type of pull-up move. Anyway, I am doing the Continental clean and press here, and the reason why you do a Continental and you stop in the middle is because you're using a 2-inch axle and you can't double overhand it. That doesn't get it done. Good.
Are you happy or zero?
Nice job. Good, man. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Nice. Good set. Nice set. How much weight is on there?
320.
320?
Streets, no legs.
Nice job, man. That was awesome. Feeling good?
Not 100%, but I'm getting there.
Yes, sir. And getting right in there. Look at Olu. Look at Olu sweating. I love you, man.
Love you too.
Olu just being the monster that Olu always is, and Billy's over here getting some conditioning, and here is my boy John hitting a 405 trap bar deadlift PR. Really, really cool, John. Great job, man. But guys, the crew gets definitely more spread out on Saturdays that you guys are used to seeing on Mondays, but it gives me the opportunity to show you guys more people involved in the gym, because guys, the crew is the entire gym. You guys just see a small portion that's involved in my comeback, but there's so many cool people I'm trying to highlight and just introduce to you guys, because they are so amazing, like my boy Brandon here. For all of you involved in the lightweight class, take a look at this pretty face, because he is about 150 pounds and he's chasing down a 500-pound deadlift, and his strongman stuff is absolutely ridiculous, and he's only been training a couple months. He's coming. All right, so the three of us are on the vertical diet from stand everything right now. I can say without a doubt that my energy is up, my body fat is down, my strength is up. But it's hard to eat it.
It is hard. I mean, I'm doing the bare minimum, and I still like chicken broth, everything, just trying to choke it down.
Because what'd you do before? Before you did a lot of heavy whipping cream, protein shakes.
Yeah, a lot of keto, a lot of coconut oil, stuff like that, which is just, it's dense, but it's easy to swallow it down.
Because you're chugging.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a lot of calories real quick, real easy. And now I think my stomach is shrunk or something, because like I try to eat a cup or 2 of rice in a meal, and I'm like,
I mean, you stick chicken broth on it.
Yeah, drink it down.
And you try to make it as mashy, liquidy as possible, but I mean, you're eating 5 cups of cooked rice.
And that's the bare minimum too.
And that's the bare minimum.
For the
on top of, you know, you're eating a couple steaks a day, you're eating a couple things of lean ground beef, of chicken, and it's a lot to eat.
It's a chore, man.
I went from I was eating like 1 meal every day to 1 meal every 2 days because of the throwing up thing. And so going to like 5 to 6 meals a day has been challenging, to say the least. How you get it done, man?
For me, I've been used to force feeding a lot, you know, doing back home. So I wake up 7 a.m. back then I eat like a bodybuilder. So oats and eggs. So I get down with my oat easily, like I shove it quickly. But when it comes to the egg, because I don't fry my eggs, I boil them, I boil it to get all the nutrients. So I do like 6 eggs. So when I like throw like 2, the rest I just match it up in my mouth, take a glass of water and swallow it like a pill. Then I'm done. You know, my parents think I'm crazy, but you know, it's what makes me efficient at my job. But for the matchup, I think I'm somebody that likes rice a lot. So
you're African, dude. It's like a staple for you.
It's a staple. Trust me, man. We have like 50 kilos of rice sitting in the house.
Really?
So that's like 100 pounds.
But see, we're American, so our staples like cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
So how many cheeseburgers am I allowed to eat a day, Alou?
I don't like cheeseburger. I think there are a lot of bad stuff in, like, you know, with the cheese and all that.
All right, Olu's not gonna be allowed to talk on channel anymore if he's talking bad about my friends like this.
Yeah, but sometimes I eat them, but you know, for the vertical diet, sometimes you have to just force feed. Force feed a lot, you know.
It really emphasizes like eating's almost a skill. Like you hear about like all the heavy lifting I have to eat, or competitive eating. Like I could not imagine eating competitive. I can't. Oh man,
I used to have conversations when I would eat. Not anymore. Now when I sit down, there's literally it's time. You're like, I have a good like 3 minutes before I want to throw all this up.
For me, I just if I'm getting a call, I just put my phone away.
You can't be distracted, man. You have to eat.
Once the minute of distraction, I stop getting into the groove.
Eating time is eating time.
You know, sometimes I warm up, like put my foot on the table and try to pace around, like, yeah, it's time to eat. It's time to eat.
Thanks, fellas.
Yeah, man.
It's actually really cool that we're all doing the same diet so that we can actually see how it affects different body types and different people. So here is my 250-pound Continental clean and press. I actually had intentions of coming in and working the log because I wanted to hit a 250 on the log. But it was Saturday morning, so a lot of the logs were taken, so I did this by default. So here I am with my boy Matt Roy, guys. Matt actually joined our gym about 3 years ago, and then he got transferred for work, so he had to move to Chicago for a while. And you're back for the weekend, hanging out? Always fun to come, guys. He always has a great attitude, always works his butt off. I absolutely love this guy. So of course the question has to be asked, why do you get involved in strongman and all this nonsense?
Traditionally, I was just a runner, like basketball. I wanted to get into weightlifting, but you were coaching me, which helped a lot.
Darn right I was.
That's right. And then the thing that drew me to strongman, besides the energy just in this gym specifically, but also that strongman is a lot of just using, maybe you don't use kegs every day in life, or stones in everyday life, but it's hard to sometimes translate. Sure, you can do a clean and press with a bar, something like that.
A nice balanced barbell.
But how does that translate into the real world? Versus like a keg is just an implement you may lift. You know?
It's like lifting an end table or lifting a random object that you deal with in real life.
That's right, and you have to learn how to load.
So it's actual functional fitness.
It's functional
instead of the functional fitness that everyone talks about.
And then I don't know, maybe when I finally moved to Chicago, maybe 18 months, 20 months after being here, when I went to move, all of a sudden all the furniture was just a loading event. And it was just
and you remember moving it before and you're like, this was a lot harder before.
Right. And also in the movement, even in lifting couches or lifting tables or whatever, the actualization of my muscles
made sense, right?
It made sense.
Yeah, so you're like, okay, I know what I'm doing now.
Now I need to pull my shoulders back, I need to tighten my back, and now I'm lifting and I'm being more efficient with movement.
Absolutely.
And it made me stronger and it made the world around me lighter.
Absolutely. Well, dude, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, man.
Good to see you, man. And things start getting serious at this point. At 275, I really didn't even think I was going to be able to Continental clean that, but somehow got up there, so that was good. And then as the presses got heavier, they seemed to get a little cleaner for that. So I'll take that. That's not a big deal at all. And then I didn't know where to go, and talking to Andy, we just discussed it and decided to jump to 315. Now, 315 is not a joke of a weight when I'm healthy for the Continental clean and press. For overhead press, it's not a big deal to me at all, but for the Continental clean, 315 is no joke. So I was real interested to see how my bicep and my shoulder were going to hold up here. But amazingly, there it is. Just getting set, thinking about driving, pushing my knees out, and a little wobbly on lockout, but overall, a little smile for the camera, not bad. All right, so 315 on the Continental clean and press went, thank God, for Andy Sudo. Shout it, Andy Sudo. If it were not for him, I don't think I would have went for that. I don't think I would have gotten it. So, guys, it really didn't feel too bad. Last week, I was able to get 300, literally a week ago, like to the hour. I was able to get 300 on the axle out of a rack after a couple tries. I failed a couple times. So this time, 315, first try. That definitely feels a little bit better, especially Continental from the ground. I actually think it's easier to get things when you clean them, just because I think your body gets more used to it. Yes, you're more tired, but I think your body gets more used to it. But yeah, so, out of breath again. We'll see what else is there. Holy macaroni. Dude.
I want 2, man.
But 360 for 1, or is that 365, or is that, it doesn't matter. It's,
1, man.
that was exactly 300, and it doesn't matter because it's a lot stronger than I am.
That worked.
And we're back. So there are so many things I'd like to say that I typically would say at this point in the video about being sentimental and how happy I am for those people. However, I think a lot of the guys already took care of that. So really, really cool. I tell you, I work out with some of the best people in the world. Just amazing people. Guys, you need to find good people in your life. You need to keep people positive. You need to keep people with goals, people who work hard. Those types of people are the people that you need to be associating with, because if you're not, other people are like crabs in a bucket, man. Other people, when you're trying to achieve something in your life, they're always gonna try to drag you down. Just like crabs in a bucket. One starts escaping, the other guys grab a hold of him and pull him back down. That is the opposite of what you need in your life. Right now, you need some good, positive people. That's what you're always gonna need. That is how people get ahead in life, and that is how they live happy, successful, competent, just awesome, awesome lives, and that's exactly what I have going. Obviously, with the interviews and stuff that went on today, it's just so cool to be part of this group, and I can't say how thankful I am enough. We do have the Lions State Classic coming up 1 week from today, so that is gonna be really cool. Next Saturday out at Comar, PA, I'll be seeing a bunch of you. Should be really, really good. I am excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it. Joey and I are both just completely stoked to see how you guys do, to see how you guys meet all of you guys, just do all those things. So guys, I will catch up with you later in the week, but until I do, go out, do something amazing in your lives, keep working hard, be nice to each other. I'll see a bunch of you in a week, and I'll see you then.